Hi guys, welcome to Old School Guys. So this is kind of a rant video, but before beginning this video, this is quite a new environment. I am sitting on a bed because there's a lot of noise wherever I go. The place where we record usually that's so noisy and we are unable to find places to record. It's so noisy. If this video turns out to be noisy, please excuse us because of the noise from the surroundings. I don't know what happened today. They are all noisy. So without any further ado, let's get started. This is a rant video about the Redmi 3S Prime Miui 8 update. I bought this was my first Xiaomi device. This is a rant of Miui 8 on my Xiaomi Redmi 3S Prime. I think this is a problem with the Redmi 3S also, but I am using Redmi 3S Prime. This is my personal experiences. So I should not forget that any point, so I have written on my phone. So in between I will be seeing the first drawback of this is battery. Before on MIUI 7, this phone gave me almost a day full of battery. I would have used it like amazing. I would have done heavy gaming and I would have consumed for a lot of media purposes. Also, it will last me for at least one day. So after MIUI 8 update, this is giving me 4 hours of battery. 4 to 3. That too, that's not guaranteed. If you do a little bit heavy stuff other than casual, you will be left out with 2 hours of battery. Guys, I have done a review. I think the cards will be appearing here or here. I don't know. There will be card. You can check it out. My review of a Redmi 3S Prime. In that, I told you 1 day of battery easy. 1.5 day is also possible. But after this update, you will be struggling to get at least 4 hours of battery. That too, if you are a casual user, you might get 4 hours. From 1 day to direct 4 hours. That's a pity. I was really excited for MIUI 8 before I was rocking MIUI 7. I thought, when will MIUI 8 be out? I want it. Then when I got it, I was so disappointed. I thought I would be switching back to MIUI 7. But the problem was, I was not getting I could not unlock my phone. I don't know the official Xiaomi app. I think that's the software where you will unlock your device. That's not working with this device. I don't know what's the problem. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are facing the same problem in unlocking. So the next MIUI bug is phone becoming slow. Yeah, that's a problem. If you are running anything and suddenly the phone stops, the phone freezes, you will not be able to access anything till 1 minute. The phone slows like shit. I was so much disappointed. 3 GB RAM and could not play Asphalt 8 as smooth as possible. Before MIUI 8, when I was rocking MIUI 7, I would have played Asphalt 8, Nova and anything, the high-end game as possible. I also played GTA San Andreas on this. It was flawless on MIUI 7, but when I switched to MIUI 8, most of the games are flawless, but sometimes you will face a heck lot of problems. The phone will stuck, the phone slows down, you should reboot the system, then you will be able to access. And the third thing is, your phone suddenly locks itself. Yeah, when you are using it just casually, the phone suddenly goes blank and the white screen appear. Then the next instant you will be greeted with your lock screen. Yeah, lock screen like this. So you have to unlock your phone and once again use your device. That wasn't the case in MIUI 7, and this isn't the feature. I mean, when we are using something, the phone suddenly locks. How can you call it as a feature? So that was the problem. Next one is during calls, when you turn on your loudspeaker, you will not be able to hear anything because the loudspeaker isn't working. But you might say, okay, that's the speaker problem, but it's not the speaker problem because when I listen to songs, when I view YouTube videos, I use it with my this speaker, the phone speaker. So it plays nice. I can hear crisp and clear. I mean, not that crisp, but I'm comparing, it's crisp and clear. The sound usually produces from this. Okay, so that I could easily use it. But when I turn on my loudspeaker, then the sound I cannot hear. It will go blank empty. So that's the problem. And the next one is, when you plug your earphones into this phone, you will get an option to equalize your earphone settings. That's not working. It's actually force stopping. Whenever I plug my earphones, I could hear my sound clearly, but if you would like to adjust it according to your liking, like a pop, a jazz, stuff like that, that's force closing. We can't even. The next problem is, this problem is occurring to me on WhatsApp and Allo. Only these two social media sites. Because whenever I open WhatsApp, I would be chatting with someone. Suddenly, it says the message. Unfortunately, the app stopped working. I should close the WhatsApp and reopen. And no other app is having this kind of trouble. Even Allo is having the same trouble. Whenever I use chatting, then suddenly it stops. That's not cool, man. I'm a very busy person. I would be constantly chatting. If I should always close the app, reopen it, that's a hell lot of trouble, man. So the next thing is fingerprint not working. Most of the case, it's working, but sometimes when you try to unlock your device, it doesn't work. It doesn't recognize your fingerprint. MIUI 7 didn't have this issue, but with MIUI 8, you will definitely face with this kind of issue. Whenever you tap your finger onto this sensor, it just vibrates, saying that's not the actual finger, but it's actually that finger and the point where I used to unlock my device. Then you should manually enter the pattern or pin, anything you have set. Then only after that point you can access your fingerprint. I don't know what's the problem, why there is so much bugs in this, and Xiaomi isn't fixing anything. They gave me from MIUI 8 update, I got 3 updates, and those 3 updates didn't solve anything what I have mentioned. From the right MIUI 8 update, I was facing these problems. I thought Xiaomi will fix now, but nothing is happening. The main feature of Marshmallow isn't in this device. Yeah, MIUI 8 is greeted with the Marshmallow, but now on tap feature is missing on this. There is a setting where you can set now and tap, but whenever I tap, there's no now. What the fuck? I was so disappointed after this update. I was like to throw away this phone. I was that angry. When I tried to revert, I don't have anything to revert. I don't want to go via unofficial methods. I just want to go with the official Xiaomi method. But that official Xiaomi method is not working for me. So I will talk to you about regarding this at the last. But next problem is social media accounts which are there. I would be logged out of the social media accounts. Yeah, like Twitter, Facebook, and Reddit. Anything, the social media, what are Instagram, those are the social medias, and I would be logged in via app. I would have apps for all this, and I'm logged in on that apps. So suddenly, when I would be constantly using it, and I would not do any clear data, clear cache, anything. Suddenly, I would be logged out of all the social media accounts. I would have to re-log in again. This will happen at least twice a week. Yeah, that's a big problem. You need to constantly check whether, okay, I'm logged in or not. Who does that? So this is another problem. So the next problem is forgot what's stored on my app. It's like if you have a Google Now launcher and you have arranged your apps according to it, I mean, on the home screen you have created a folder, you have arranged your apps as you wish. This would go for nicely for 1 month. After 1 month, Xiaomi forgets where you have stored your apps, what kind of sorting you did, what is the arrangement. It just randomly removes all the shortcuts on your home screen, and there won't be any app on the home screen. I should rearrange mine. I always arrange apps in a way that I could use it very frequently. Like I would have folders, Google folder, social media folder, and there will be stuff like that, cabs, booking, and everything. I would all have my main apps on my home screen. I would just go there randomly, and that would very convenient for me. But Xiaomi somehow deletes everything. I should rearrange those apps. What the heck, man? This is pissing me off. I'm really mad at Xiaomi. And the last and the biggest bug is ads are popping on this phone. Yeah, there are ads which are popping on my phone. That's third-party app. You might say, okay, there's a virus adware. You have installed some third-party app from outside of the App Store. No, I only use Google Play apps, no third-party apps. I have a security feature that should not allow unknown apps from outside of the Play Store or something like that. That feature is turned on. So if at all I would like to install, it would ask me to first disable that feature. So that feature is also enabled, but still I get ads. Right from the start of MIUI 8, I'm starting to get ads in the form of pop-ups. That's a cheap trick. Intex, Micromax, and Lava, these are the small Indian companies used to do these tricks too. They used to show ads on their notifications, but Xiaomi is also doing this. So these are all the biggest bugs in MIUI 8. So I think you might also find some bugs. If I didn't mention some bugs, you can leave it down in the comments down below, and tell me if you can unlock your bootloader via the official way. And if you agree with me, hit the like button, and any new bugs you found, please let me know in the comments down below. And that's it, guys. I'm super mad. So subscribe to his channel for more videos like this, and we would be ranting a little bit. So if you wanna see the review, you can just go to the cards we have displayed. So that's it, guys. Bye bye.